So as you guys see from the title, there's some pretty important things that we're going to be talking about today. And it's going to get very interesting. Yeah, so get ready. I'm not ready for the comment section personally, but here we go. To keep things short and sweet, Randonautica videos are not going anywhere, and I will continue to make these videos, but there are some things I need to get off my chest because it's been weighing me down, and I want you guys to really hear me out, friend to friend, rather than a creator. Please listen to me from a person, because I'm confiding in you guys with something that, you know, I've been dealing with, and a lot of people won't share this stuff with you, but I will. I will, okay? So, I don't know where to begin, so I'm going to start from the top. Cool. I've been doing Randonautica content now for almost 3 years, just over 2.5. And it's been some of the most awesome times of my life, I will say, but also some of the most dark. The good stuff, I've met the most amazing people ever, some people that I'll probably be friends with for the rest of my life. I've seen some of the most amazing places that, you know, I could have only dreamed of and imagined of. It's been amazing. I've traveled a lot. I've traveled to numerous countries and like 25 states. It's been awesome. And, you know, ever since doing Randonautica, I think we've gained over 150,000 subscribers, just under 200,000. And, you know, definitely grew the family pretty damn big, right? Now let's get into the bad side of things. Like I've met some good people, I've met some bad, and I've met some downright evil people, you know. Two, just like I've seen some amazing places, I've seen some downright evil places and bad environments and all sorts of things, right? Don't get me wrong. I use intents that I know will get me into some pretty deep shit, but that's what you guys want to see, right? So that's what we guys do. That's what we do for you guys, you know? And, no, don't get me wrong. Like, it's been awesome, but Randonautica, once again, let's be honest here, the app is dead. The app has been dead for a very long time now. I mean, the shit's so dead, it's rotting, right, in its grave. The thing is, we still do the videos because you guys still want to see them. You know, when I say, guys, smash the like button and comment hashtag more Randonautica, I'm not doing that for nothing. I'm doing that because I want to see whether or not you guys want the videos more or less. I use that as a metric system to decide. I can't do a poll because not everyone will see the poll. You know, if I get 100,000 views, only about like 2 or 3% of you guys leave comments because most people watch on their TVs. I get most people watch on their Nintendo Switches, or they can't comment, you know. So polls really aren't the best way to do that things, but like when you watch on TV, you can still like the video on the TV. You can do stuff like that. So I use the like system, comment system, everything, because it's a little bit better, right? And I've seen it drop drastically recently, and obviously that's completely fine. You know, we've been doing new things, and like I said, right now in January and February, in March now, this is the happiest I've been in probably 2 or 3 years. Honest to God, I am so happy, and knock on wood, everything's great, but I'm just saying, like, God bless, is all I'm going to say. Because the recent months were very difficult. Now, let's get into that, and let me explain why. Obviously, with YouTube, numbers is a pretty big thing. We're so advanced on YouTube now, though, that we're like, after 3, or actually after a while, actually even after a couple hours, I can see at what point you guys enjoyed the video the most. I can see at what point you guys left the video because, you know, you lost interest. I can see how many people left comments. I can see how many people left similar comments. I can see when my subscribers are on YouTube, when my subscribers are not on YouTube. Like, YouTubers can see all of this, right? So we use this to our advantage to see like what you guys want more. And, which is great, but like I said, it dropped drastically. Now, I think it's about August time, things got dark, really dark. And if you go back on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I started experimenting with different types of videos. Like, I tried doing mystery box videos again. I tried doing haunted videos, but every time I would do them, no joke, I'm not even joking, within the first 10 minutes, I would get people say stuff like, this isn't Randonautica, I'm unsubscribing. This isn't what I subscribed for, I'm leaving. Like, I'll come back when you upload more Randonautica, but I'm not watching this shit. This isn't what I subscribed for. That's like the mild stuff, right? Then I would get death threats in my Instagram DMs, my Facebook messages, and I have like 10 moderators on Facebook, so we're all seeing this shit. Twitter mentions. I'm like, some of the most evil messages you could ever think of. Now, don't get me wrong, I have thick skin. I don't care. You could say things up and down, right? You're behind a screen on a computer. Your words literally mean nothing. That's to the mean people, by the way. The people who leave great comments. You make me happy, make me smile. But it got to a point where like some people were saying things like, and it started getting into my head because I would obviously see these numbers and it makes a lot of sense. People would be like, Jazz, what are you going to do after you're done with the Randonautica videos? Like, what's your next course of life? What's your next course of action? And to me, it's like, I genuinely didn't know, because every time I would upload some new content, I would get comments like that, and then the videos would just tank. They would do horrible. Like, I'm looking at the mystery box video I did and the clown motel video that I did, 75,000 views, and then literally the video after those got double the views. So it's like, I don't give a shit about the views, personally. Like, that's not what matters to me, but what matters is, like, I want to upload videos that you guys want to see. But at the same time, I don't want to do the same thing for the rest of my life. Genuinely, I was doing Randonautica, a video every 3 to 5 days. Now, look at this. If I go on my channel, my playlists, there's over 210 Randonautica videos. 99% of those videos are over an hour long, some over 2, and I have about 5 that are over 3 hours long. It's a lot of content, a lot of filming over the past 2.5 years, right? And sometimes I just wanted to try something new. It got to a point where I was like, damn, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because if I do something else, I just get like death threats and stuff like that. Like, it was, and the thing about YouTube is so, I hate this about YouTube, but like, they throw the numbers in your face. If I log on to my YouTube Analytics app or on the YouTube Studio on the computer, the first thing you see is how well your recent video is doing. So imagine putting all this effort into like a new video and like you're really proud of it, you hope it does well. It tanks, YouTube makes sure to let you know. It'll say your video is a 10 out of 10, which means in the last 10 videos you uploaded, it is the worst. And it'll make sure to tell you why it's the worst and what to fix next time, right? Oh, your viewers don't like this type of content. You know, stuff like that. It'll literally tell you this shit. So like as a YouTuber or as a creator, like that shit like hits you a little bit. It's obviously scientifically, it's just going to be in your head no matter what. Now, and it got to an all-time low. December was the worst month I had, like anything-wise, in a very long time. And usually December is like the best month on YouTube, right? This is when I took a step back and I was like, I need to like reevaluate some things, right? So me and Ben got into talking and I was like, yo, Ben, remember like a year and a half ago, we promised the people we'd camp in the Devil's Forest because we filmed there so much. I was like, why don't we go do that? Why don't we go try that? We did that. You guys loved it. It was mainly the Randonautica people who enjoyed it as well, and then we got a whole bunch of new supporters as well. It came to a point where we uploaded camping videos like over and over again, and the support just kept skyrocketing, right? The comments were coming in, the messages were coming in, everyone loved it, right? Then comes January, the best month on the channel in over 2.5 years. Then comes February, second best month on the channel in over 2 years. We're like, okay, now we see what the people want. And the funny thing is the most underperforming videos were the Randonautica videos. They just weren't up there with everything else. Now, is this a reason? Like, is there a reason for this? I don't know, but that's why I use the metric system. Hashtag more camping, hashtag more haunted, hashtag more Randonautica. We do that for a reason. We're giving you guys the opportunity to say what you guys want more. That's it. Genuinely, that's it. Just hear me out, because I'm trying to talk to you guys like normally. I'm trying to like clear the air here so people, I'm getting comments like crazy right now. Jazz, is Randonautica done? I saw that you didn't upload a Randonautica video in 3 videos. Is it done? No, I'm just taking a slight little break, taking like a hiatus, if you will. And I think it's for the best because, bro, it came to a point where we were filming so much damn Randonautica. I felt like no matter what, like we were going to, it felt so repetitive, bro. The forest, abandoned buildings. We went to certain abandoned buildings numerous times. We went to certain forests. I can't even tell you how many times. You know, getting busted by the police numerous times because the app brings you to trespassing locations. It's not supposed to, but it does sometimes. And once again, like, it was just a lot, you know? So I think what's best, hear me out, if in about a week, let's say every week, because Ben and I film a lot. Ben will film till 5, and then we'll film like all day, all night, whenever we can. When the days he's off, we film from morning to literally 2, 3 in the morning. It's crazy. Like, we really put our all into this, especially for the Randonautica stuff. But we're thinking if we do that, and we take all the jam-packed content, like the really good stuff, and we put that into a video, and then drop like one video. So like, let's say in a week I upload 3 videos, which is systematically probably impossible at the moment, unless I get an editor, which I don't mind doing. But let's say I had an editor, and I uploaded 1 camping, 1 haunted, 1 Randonautica every week. I would do that. Variety, make everyone happy, call it a day, right? I could also make the video shorter. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys say. What would you guys recommend? And I want to take a quick second and just say, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. You being on the vlog channel, you guys know me better on like a more personal basis, because I go live on the vlog channel like 3 to 5 times a week. And we sit there for hours sometimes and just talk about life, and I vent to you guys. You guys understand me a lot, the vlog channel. And even if you're just a viewer, a silent viewer, you don't really comment, I wanted to let you know I appreciate you. And if you understand everything that's going on right now and you really just appreciate the videos, no matter what it is, I appreciate you. Thank you. If the camping videos and haunted videos are not your thing, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm not a Randonautica. Like, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I'm still going to be doing the videos, but I don't only want to do that. I want to dip my toes into other things, you know? That's all. That's all. And I hope you guys could appreciate that and understand. And, you know, regardless, I'll be doing all types of videos. And, yeah. So, once again, just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I take pride in one thing, mainly, and that's making people happy. When I upload a video and I see the comments where like, Jazz, I waited all day for this. Like, I can't tell you how happy you made me. I've been having a rough day, and this just made my day. Those types of comments, like, that's what keeps me going. You know, it genuinely does. Right now, what you're about to see is about 12 days ago, Ben and I went camping in the Devil's Forest. Some extra content. I did a spirit box session at the house here before we went out to see if like anything would match up after. It's pretty wild. Had some things happen in the house, and also some full circle moments. So here's some extra footage for those who like all types of footage and extra footage and stuff like that. And apart from that, thank you for hearing me out. This is something that I've been holding in myself for quite a while. I haven't even told some of my closest friends and people because it's just been bothering me so much, you know. It came to a point where I was just like letting out my stress and stuff on other people. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. But like people around me, my mods, you know, people around me just knew that I wasn't myself. And, you know, I'm glad now because I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy because the only thing that I want is to make you guys happy. So, but at the same time, I got to think about my sanity as well, you know? So like, oh man, yeah. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. I'm so tired. I'm going to go edit this and then I'm going to sleep. So thank you guys again. And I'm just going to end it here. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog channel. Today, or tonight, if you will, Ben and I are going camping in the Devil's Forest. Not looking forward to it, but what I wanted to do is something I haven't really done before. I wanted to do a spirit box session before I head out to kind of see if like something's attached to me, if you know what I mean. And then make sure to watch the camping video to see if there's correlations with the answers. Lola's also kind of looking downstairs at the moment, but she's wagging her tail, so she's happy. But she never wants to go down there, so it's a little weird. So yeah, Jen's gonna be upstairs. If you guys hear anything, she's making dinner. So what's for dinner tonight?
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. We love it.
Mashed potatoes and veggies.
And veggies. We're watching our figures. So with all that being said, Lola, you're gonna stay up here. She has the cone on because she's been a menace to society. So I don't think I've ever shown you guys the downstairs. I head down there now. The reason I haven't is because it's still a work in progress. We have so much we're doing down here. I'm actually not gonna even show you some of the rooms because, like I said, work in progress. So as you see right here, this is my red barn door. This is gonna be a secret for a while. So over here, this door is also red. I think I'm gonna paint it white. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, like I said, it's a mess. This is my YouTube room. So just, yeah, I do all my stuff in here, my YouTube related stuff. But I figured we'd do a spirit box session down here because I've just never done it here. So yeah, here is the Holy Grails, the YouTube plaques. And yeah, so this is my little setup right here. Little wall panels and whatnot, that's mine. This is an extra room that we have at the moment. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do with this room yet. Still deciding. Still in the process of renovating. And then over here, I'm in the process of building like a home gym, and there's a lot that's gonna be going on here. But as you can see, you know, everything. We have this massive furnace thing I'm trying to sell, but the problem is it's so damn heavy. I have no idea how I'm gonna get up the stairs. And yeah, currently gonna be working on this home gym for a while. We're gonna knock down this entire wall, I'm thinking. So that room that you saw, the red room, it's gonna be like one huge area. So yeah, this is the space for a while. And then there's that door over there that's unfinished currently, but we're gonna be finishing it. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and start with the spirit box session and get ready. Right here, I have the Spirit Talker app. I'm just gonna fire it up right away because I have a lot to talk to you guys about. First and foremost, tonight I'm going camping with Ben. We're going camping in the Devil's Forest, a different part of the forest. Now, unfortunately, I probably won't have this vlog out until, God knows, like 2 or 3 weeks after. I have some plans soon with Omar. We're going to this place called the Sister House. And then Ben and I are also staying at this cabin in the woods that is, the owners are experiencing really crazy things. So those videos might be already out on the channel, I'm not sure. But what I want to do right now is I want to use the Spirit Talker app and see if what comes to a spirit box or Spirit Talker is maybe we'll show that something's attached to me, or maybe that, you know, in the next locations, I don't know, maybe it'll like foreshadow something. Just a thought, I don't know. Let me know, because you guys will probably watch the videos by now, so let me know if anything comes through. Still nothing from the Spirit Talker, but yeah. Very, very interesting. I'm not excited to go to Devil's Forest, I'll be honest with you. So I just reset the spirit box because I've just been sitting here for 5 minutes and nothing. So I don't want a whole bunch of random dialogue. So let's see. I mean, usually when they say that happens, flashing. So I just got flashing come through. So that's interesting. Hold on. My light fell. All right, what's flashing? Can you confirm what the hell was that? Jen? Yeah. Are you upstairs? Yeah. Did you hear that? That wasn't you? No. Oh, it's my drink. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's nothing. Okay.
We settled here.
We settled here. Yeah, it was me. It was me. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds so reassuring. So reassuring. Well, that happened. So yeah, it's a question I get a lot is, Jazz, do things still happen like in the house? You know, like you don't make these videos often. I mean, guys, I'm traveling all the time. I'm like rarely ever home, to be frank with you. But when I am home, yeah, shit's definitely doing things. Is there anybody attached to me? You said that we settled here. Is someone who settled here attached to me and going to come with me tonight? Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Scratch. Okay. Am I going to get scratched tonight at the Devil's Forest? Yeah, great. That's very reassuring. It's definitely what you want to hear. I should probably watch out for that now, because I will piss my pants if it actually happens. Oh, it says it's gonna be like -7 out today. It was supposed to be 60. Keep in mind, it was supposed to be 60 degrees outside, and I don't know what happened. It was 60 degrees by like 8 in the morning. We got hit by some storm, and now it's legit freezing outside. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know. So far we got scratch, flashing. I don't know what flashing could possibly mean. It kind of worries me. How about tonight? I guess we'll find out. Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Wilson.
Wilson. I got that name in this house before. So now I'm really wondering if Wilson is attached to me in the slightest. Wilson. You're not allowed to get attached to me, my friend. Please go to the other side. It literally sounds like footsteps are in this room. Oh shit. Oh shit. I definitely said like I heard footsteps, and now this. It literally sounds like knocking on the walls. Well, that's interesting. I really hope you guys could hear this because this is insane. Here's the thing about these mics is usually you can hear things like in the room, but it's hard to hear things around. And the only other downside to these mics is when it's really cold out, you're not supposed to bring, like, you're not supposed to use these in like cold temperatures because they just won't work, and the what is it called? The interference and stuff will be wild. So I think tonight I'm actually only going to use the shotgun mic, the big boy. All right, guys, so Ben texted me saying he's ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the spirit box say one last thing, and then we're going to go pick up Ben, and we're going to head out for the Devil's Forest. So I'm not looking forward to this. I'm going to let you say one last thing, spirits of the house. Anything you want to prepare me for, anything you want to foreshadow. You've already said scratch. You've already said flashing. Wilson. So yeah. Could you maybe even tell me who moved that medicine ball? Anything would be great. So yeah. Sorry this isn't like a full house vlog. I know you got nervous.
Nervous.
I said afraid first and nervous. I mean, I guess I am a little nervous for tonight, but nothing like, okay. Weird. Really weird. Like I was saying, okay, maybe I am a little nervous. I can't even think what I'm about to say.
Children.
Nervous children. All right, well, if we got some children spirits tonight, children voices or stuff like that, let me know if that happened too. Weird. Really weird. All right, guys, so yeah, with all that being said, the next clip you see will probably be something from the forest, from the Devil's Forest. Yeah, so see you guys there. Peace.
I don't want to scare you.
So, what was that about? The bottle falling down, the medicine ball? Like, are you just enjoying your time here? Could at least pay some rent, you know? Mortgage isn't cheap. Be nice. But they say they like to play around. They like to, you know, toy around. So, what do I know? Maybe we could all just live in peace together. Hopefully. You know, without all the crazy stomping in the attic and whatnot. So yeah, we'll probably toss Ben up in the attic as well. So when that time comes, it'll come. You'll see it. I'll let you guys know for sure. So see you guys in a little bit. Peace. All right, what's up, guys? We're here in the Devil's Forest. Just, you know, warming up and whatnot. We're gonna do a little segment here on the vlog channel where we're gonna share some stories that we have growing up. Now, obviously, we do a lot of videos on the channel whether it's haunted, Randonautica, you know, exploring abandoned places or anything else, right? Camping videos like this one. But, you know, you guys always ask, like, do you have any other stories from when you were, like, younger, before YouTube and stuff like that? And yeah, definitely. So we're both gonna take some turns sharing some stories, and kind of just tell you where it goes from there. So, I know you guys might remember my cousin Emra. He helped out on the channel a couple. You've met Emra as well.
Yeah.
And growing up, me and Emra, like, we had a lot of crazy stories together, man. Like, crazy things would just happen to us. So we're really close family, for starters. And before we get into this, guys, smash that like button.
Dude.
We're so close to 50,000 subscribers on the vlog channel.
That's
Do
wild.
it. Take it like this and
Just
subscribe.
do it.
Please. So yeah, growing up, me and Emra were always like left alone, right? Because, I mean, for example, like our parents would work a lot, and we would just, they can't leave us alone separately, so they would just leave us alone together.
Yeah.
So there's a period of time where Emra bought a house, his family bought a house here, and the house was like, they purchased it and then renovated it, right? But when they purchased it, it was deep in the forest. one of those houses, right?
Right.
And behind the house is just tons of, like, I'm telling you, bro, trees, forest forever. Like, it goes on forever. And growing up, we would always explore this area, and we would always find like the craziest things. Like, we found an old school bus there before. We found like cages of chickens before, which
What?
is kind of, yeah, live chickens, by the way.
That's wild.
Like deep in the, like I'm telling you, like here somewhere, right? Weird as shit.
That's
Amongst
very
other
weird.
things, but a couple times you'd go out there, bro, and you would see things, like see people, see kids and shit. And like we always thought like, yo, they're just like exploring like we are or whatever, right?
Right.
But we went in these woods for like years. Like growing up, years, bro. We never ever like came to a conclusion of like where these kids lived.
Right.
Because his house is the only one like there, and then huge area. Unless they're coming from other, bro, these kids were like small. We never spoke to these kids. We would
That
always
is
just see them
weird.
like laughing and running around. And like when you're a kid too, you don't think that's creepy or anything.
Right. You don't question it.
You're just like, oh shit, more like, kids doing dumb shit like us,
Yeah.
But like when you grow up and think about that, we always say to each other, we're like, bro, were those, like, was that like legit, right? It's wild. So a couple times, one time I got dropped off at his house to stay while our parents went to work, and bro, we're playing some games on his computer. All of a sudden, on the front window and the back window, it sounded like pounding on the fucking windows.
Really?
Like, bro, it was horrifying. And we like went under the computer desk and like pulled the chairs in, and we were so scared, like we didn't know what to do. So we go outside after like 10-20 minutes. Bro, there's nothing. No one around, no cars around, so it was not the parents. Like we were wondering like what the hell is going on here, right?
Right.
No, we never really got an answer to that. We kind of just like moved on with our lives. And we always talk about these stories when we get together and stuff, especially now because I literally do scary stuff for a living, if you will.
Yeah.
And probably the last time I slept over their house, this was horrifying. So he has like a whole family, sister, etc., etc. And this was a night where his cat was about to give birth.
Oh,
So
shit.
we had all the family over. I'm telling you, like 10 people over, and then we went to bed. Cat didn't give birth yet. We were assuming she was gonna give birth the next day. I don't
Okay.
know how the hell that happens. I've never had a cat, but
Right.
she was giving birth. So we all go to sleep, and the guys are sleeping in one room, all the girl cousins are sleeping in another room. And bro, I wake up 2-3 in the morning. I hear like sobbing outside of the window, and then I hear a sharp scream, and I wake up my cousin Emra, and I'm like, bro, I just heard a scream outside, and we're sitting there right next to each other, bro, and it sounds like chains, like chains, and then you hear a sharp help in the distance. So we, being like the cousins, we're trying to make sure everyone's okay.
Right.
We open our door and we knock on theirs, make sure like everything's good. And no one in there is like in pain. It was not the cat. It was not nobody. So we're like, you know what? Maybe we're just going crazy. Let's go back to sleep.
Okay.
We go back to sleep, wake up in the morning, and we're just making breakfast and whatever, eating some cereal. And the girl cousins go, "Did you hear that shit last night?"
Oh shit, they heard it.
They heard everything. They heard the screams.
Oh, so that confirms it.
Bro, it was horrifying. When that happened, we were like, holy shit. Bro, that area is like so wild. The thing is, like, I've always wanted to go back there and like really investigate that when I got older.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, someone
flattened that entire like forested area.
Maybe
It's
there's a
completely gone
reason
now.
for that. I mean, I don't like deforestation, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe they did it because it was like,
Well, think about it. If there was any spirits there that were angry, imagine them now. You know what I
oh
mean?
yeah, you're
if that was
right.
their home.
Yeah, that really doesn't help anything. It's like poltergeist.
Because when we did see those kids like running around or whatever, like they were always so happy and spirited and just having a great time.
Right.
Never really thought anything of it. Like, oh
Right.
shit, these are gonna kill us. Kind
Right.
Of,
Fair. Yeah.
But
Well, that's
Yeah.
wild, bro.
yeah,
It's
man,
crazy.
it was wild. Like, I guess that's why I always felt like so connected with this shit. And especially like after, like I told you, I had the Muslim equivalent of an exorcism before.
Yeah.
Like I've had a lot of experiences in my life which literally come full circle to where I'm at now. It's so crazy.
That's wild.
But
It's meant to be.
I guess it is, bro. Yeah, it's wild. But
You hear that?
what'd you hear? What'd you hear? No, for real. What'd you hear? Where?
Like it sounded like sticks moving, but like a lot of them moving,
What direction?
like behind me.
Hello. I serve like a branch over here.
I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing shit.
This place is scary, man.
It is, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bro, it's so fucking loud. Keep it down back there. I'm telling stories.
Hey, noise complaint.
Seriously, man. Have some decency. I have to put some more firewood on here in a sec. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we came prepared tonight.
We did.
Came
We
prepared
did it.
tonight.
We finally did it, guys. Look at that.
Yeah, we did some research, and this is what we had to do. Dig a hole in the ground, put some rocks around, and
When we're done, we're just gonna bury it.
bury and get it, do our thing.
Yep.
We wanted to make sure that we do everything the right way, because everyone's like, oh, just have a fire, just set shit on fire.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Good
Yeah.
idea, guys.
Look at California. I mean,
And I mean, especially like we're in winter right now, so there is a lot of dry wood. I think that's how it goes. Or is it vice versa? Or
I think it's more.
completely opposite, right?
I think like. I don't know. I really don't know, Jazz. I know that there's dry seasons. Like summer is like the worst time, on certain days.
But we haven't had rain or snow up until like right now, which is this little bit of flurries for like a week and a half now.
I know.
That's why like they say it's. I don't know.
It was nice this week.
I'd say.
No, it's shit.
But I mean, apart from that, like, I'm trying to think of some other stories I have. You guys were saying that you wanted to hear some campfire stories around the fire, around a fire. So I was like, yeah, no, let's do that. Get that going for you.
I can try to think of something. I'm still trying to think though.
Yeah. I mean, bro, like, it's just randomly when I like unlock a memory that I had that was like when I'm a child, I did a lot of stupid shit when I was a kid. I mean, barring that, like, as you guys know, like, I came here from Croatia, Bosnia at a young age, and like, my parents worked their ass off. So I was home alone a lot. And while I'm home alone, I always hear things, I always see things. And, I mean, I guess that might be a big part of the reason why I had an exorcism and whatnot. I was genuinely terrified constantly. Because it's like, you don't know, bro,
Yeah, yeah.
And you'd always watch these movies, and my biggest fear as a kid was The Grudge.
Bro, The Grudge.
That bitch haunted me my whole life. Oh my god. I was scared of the dark because I was like, what if I just hear,
Yeah, yeah.
I start swinging in the darkness, bro, because God forbid.
I think The Ring really got me.
That, yeah.
The idea of
Very
watching
similar. Very
a videotape and like dying from it. Like, I don't know. It's fucked.
7 days. Golly, man. Golly. But, I do want to say something real quick. I mean, apart from the camping stories, I just want to say thank you guys. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this series.
Hell yeah.
You know why? It's different.
It is different.
It is different. I am so glad because, don't get me wrong, we enjoy doing Randonautica.
We do.
It's all right.
It's all right.
We've been doing it for almost 3 years now. And it's like, well, Ben's been like a year and a half too.
Yeah.
And thing is like, it's gotten us in some really deep situations before. And, sometimes it's just nice to like kick back by a fire.
Just relax.
Although we did just hear some wild stuff in the background, so if you didn't watch the main channel video of this yet, click the link in the description because we just heard some wild like scream behind Ben.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell if it was like a girl or a guy, or it was just indifferent. I don't know how to describe that sound.
So I just went camping in Florida. I think I told you a little bit about it.
Yeah.
I went with Angelo, and bro, legit, I'm gonna tell you right now, I prefer camping in the wintertime.
Really?
I know you said you can't wait till the summertime. Bro, let me tell you something.
The bugs.
The bugs alone destroy the entire experience. Maybe springtime would be good. Not many bugs, but
Spring
not
and fall?
too cold.
Spring and fall.
Yeah. We missed that window of opportunity for sure.
We have.
But it's coming up.
It's coming again.
I think the groundhog saw his shadow, right? That dumb piece of shit.
Wait, what does that mean though?
Come on. No, I mean, I think they said it's 8 more weeks of winter.
Fuck!
I know, bro. Come on. Close your eyes.
Just don't look at it,
Just
dude.
don't look, bro.
Well, in New York, it's always 6 more weeks.
Yeah, no matter what. I mean, bro, we have like 6 months.
Yeah, exactly. Half the year is
Yeah,
fucking snowing.
You can't really dodge that.
God, that tree. The specific tree. It's fucking with me.
Yeah, we're gonna go down towards the water area later, and basically see if we could
Freeze our ass off.
that, and see if we could get any communication with like the witch spirits here and whatnot. So, yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to like. This is wild. This is wild. So we just went to the gas station that's nearby. It's like a really small gas. It has like 2 pumps for gas. And we were talking to like the person. They'd like know us now because we're here so damn much. And they're like, "Oh, what's up, my guys?" We're like, "Hey, what's going on?" And you know, we're talking to them a little bit. And you know, we tell them about our experiences and whatnot here. They always warn us not to do what we do, but you know, we do them anyways. And we always tell them like what goes on, and they always say like that makes a lot of sense because like everyone here, they tell the same stories, like the same folklore. You know how they say small town, crazy stories and shit?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They all have their own stories. That's like the one here. And it's like, it's always like those stories like you don't find online. Like it's the folklore that you hear within the, you know?
It's like the abando you don't find online, or the
Yeah,
or the
literally.
whatever, you know, like.
Well, bro, remember Charlestown Mall?
Yeah.
Charlestown Mall was placed everywhere. Like, it was on like every top 10 abandoned places in New York place.
Really?
It was an abandoned mall, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But no one knew the shit that went on in this mall.
Oh, it
were
was
literal
insane.
Cults in
Yeah.
this mall. Like, it was confirmed cults in this mall.
Yep.
And growing up, we were always told, like, don't go in there. Are you stupid? Like, the cult resides in the basement.
Yep.
And they will literally kill you. You know us. We're like, ah, bullshit.
It can't be.
We
No.
go, and we encounter these crazy people, and they literally try to kill us.
Didn't like you go one time?
Bro,
I don't think it was when I was there.
No,
but
it's
I
me,
think
Xavier and Jen once.
when they threw like rocks off the building at you, like bricks
they were
and shit,
throwing like metal from the 4th floor and trying to like hit us from the 4th floor.
which would kill you, most likely. Like,
It would either kill you
or send you to the hospital.
100%.
They're trying to send you to the hospital.
And they're laughing the whole time doing it. You know, one time they threw a washing machine out of the window. Like,
Yeah.
imagine
That
gets
would kill you.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, and the thing is, like, these small stories, like, you don't see that online. Now, imagine someone seeing that from, like, I don't even know. Give me a random city in New York.
Auburn.
Auburn, New York, right? And they're like, oh shit, let's go make the drive to Charlestown Mall. Like, it looks sick. And then they go without any of the knowledge of like what goes on there. They go down.
They're not ready.
They're not. And they go down into these basements and they experience that shit. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's good that the place is gone. I don't know.
We captured it. You know, we got
We did.
the inside.
It was the start of everything. You know. So. My feet here. I don't know, man. We just found this crazy abandoned building recently. That
Yeah.
Ben went inside. I didn't go inside because there was something dead outside the building, and I'm not good with smells. You guys know that. Ben, on the other hand, can swallow anything. So
Yeah.
he went inside the building, and there was some wild stuff in there.
Yeah.
So you'll see that in the next Randonautica
It
video.
was pretty crazy. There's a moment in there that is still kind of like I'm thinking about all the time.
We're going back.
Hell yeah.
Daytime though.
Yeah, daytime. We have to go. We have to investigate.
Now there's something that happened that nobody saw in the video with the truck. We'll say that for the video.
Okay, fair.
That was wild too.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Let me go get me some more wood.
Good call. We're starting to go low.
Now, yes, we got this from a gas station. Oh shit.
Yeah, we're not chopping down trees. Sorry, guys.
No, sorry guys.